Well, fellas, you know what time it is? 9 o'clock. We're doing our NFC North draft. So how this is going to work and how we're going to do it is I did the order. I randomized it on a list randomizer. And how it came out was Gentry goes first. He's going to have the first overall pick. It's gonna go Booner second, me third, and Lukas fourth. So it's a snake
random,
draft,
right?
So,
Random. I got first.
Yeah. I type names into a list randomizer in the order in which the names are. I just put them in the prep. Right. I do this, Klotz. Let the professional handle it. I do your job.
Is it rigged, Lucas? We need to do a redraft.
I think we could have rigged results here. Rigged.
Well, how this is gonna work is I have a handful of NFC North players at each position. I have graphics like this, all right, where the quarterbacks and running backs are listed. I have them for all positions here. And how we're gonna do this?
I see what you did there.
What was that?
Number 4 and 5. That was intentional. I see it.
It's not ranked, by the way. It is not ranked.
I'm just
it's not ranked. That's the one thing I was like, I got to remember to tell them this. It's not ranked because I think some of them are going to be like, how is this guy doing it? That's more of a reference for the fellas. I have so we're going to do this way. Okay. So Gentry's going to pick first, Booner, me, then Lukas, and then it'll go Lukas, me, Booner, Gentry. And we're going to draft a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and an offensive lineman. We were going to go 2 offensive linemen.
Whichever order we'd like, correct?
But I'm going to be honest,
any player.
Damn,
no, that's
we're
better.
Getting the Gino Manus in here. You know what I mean? With
I was giving you shit, but you did the better option.
We're gonna do it this way. So, Mike, you're going to begin now. Another thing to clarify: you could take whoever you so choose. Okay, there's no like this round's quarterbacks. This round you could take. Penei Sewell or Justin Jefferson. You can take anyone you want. All right. And then next Friday, we're going to go deep. We're going to do a defensive draft in the NFC North. So we're going to switch it up next week and draft a defense. But
football Mike, Friday, baby.
Mike, you were going to lead us off here. We can finally use the chime here. So
I was just about to do that.
Now, I want to make this very clear. Before you take a player, if you have them in your head, say, I'm going to take this position so I can pull the position up, then take your player.
A lot of rules over here, Jeff.
Yeah, no, that's the only rule. That's the only
dictatorship-y, I feel like a little bit over there.
Easy Booner path.
No, that's the only rule. You just have to say the position so I can pull up the graphic, and then everyone can see who's on there, who you take. Okay,
that's all. You're one of my executives, Klotzy. Keep me locked in a little bit.
All right, Mike. You have the first pick in the NFC North draft.
This is big.
What do you?
Can you pull up that graphic again?
Yes. This is quarterbacks and running backs. I have another graphic here. It is offensive tackles and tight ends. And then I have a whole graphic for just wide receivers because obviously we're doing 2. So it depends on what Mike wants to take. It doesn't have to be specific positions. It just depends on what he wants. So he is first pick. I'm talking to Mike. I got Ray Agnew next to me. We're planning.
Got Louis Riddick in my ear.
Joe Clapp. I
was going to do Penei, but I'm going to do Justin Jefferson with the number 1 pick in the NFC North draft.
All right, you already fucked up the rules. All right, okay, hold on. So hold on. Let me get the. So here we go. All right, now I can pull it up. So you're taking Justin Jefferson. So he is not on the board. All right, he is off the board. Justin Jefferson is off the board, number 1 overall pick. Remember, say the position so I can pull up the position, then tell me the player. All right.
Lock in, Gentry.
Come on, Gentry.
You don't know what position Justin Jefferson is.
Well, it gives me time to put the graphic.
It helps the production of the whole thing.
Okay, Lukas. Justin Jefferson goes number 1. Now it's it's Booner.
It's me.
Yep.
I could do something really bad here. I want to do something diabolical, like really bad.
Shake up the draft. Shake up the draft.
It's not that I want to shake it up. It's Jeff knows what I can do here.
Don't you fucking dare.
I don't know if I want to be a bad friend, but like this is like we're GMs, right? We're GMs, right?
We're rivals.
I'm gonna go offensive lineman, Jeff. When you guys hear this story, you guys are gonna be like, Booner is a dog. Like Booner might be Brad Holmes. Can you pull it up? With the 2nd overall pick. Can you hit the chime, please, Jeff?
No, you're not.
With the 2nd overall pick, 2024 NFL draft.
You piece of shit.
Take a Penei Sewell.
Damn it! I told you that in confidence.
Yeah, so the thing is Jeff and I were talking earlier when we were putting this together. And I like as a friend, you know, I'm Brad Holmes. I'm thinking I'm a GM over here. I'm talking to another GM. Just, hey, let's have a conversation. Hey, who are you looking to take with your pick over there? I already know in my head who I want. Hey, who are you looking to take? Like, what are you doing? Oh, dude. All right. I don't know if I should tell you this, but I'm gonna go Penei Sewell with my first pick.
My, you piece of shit.
So I knew I knew he was
a fucking thing to you, son of.
You can't be mad at him, Jeff.
I'm Brad Holmes, man. I'm working.
I should have said JJ McCarthy.
If we were doing 2 offensive linemen, I was going to pick Penei first because there was a lot more wide receivers out there. But
that is.
Steph, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just how the way works. Like if Brad Holmes had that conversation, he would have done the same thing as me. He would have done the same thing.
That's L friend. That's L friend.
You think you know?
No. That's a WGM right there.
Gosh,
that's the best player in the NFL.
Damn. You know what?
Plan B, Jeff.
Caleb
I didn't
Williams.
have a plan B. Because I didn't think Booner would be a douchebag. All right, damn it.
Wow.
All right.
Get him.
Son of a bitch.
I feel so bad, but like, dude, what was I supposed to do? That's the best player in the NFC North.
All right, now I'm shook as hell. Okay,
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Hold on. Okay, so I'm up. Who am I taking? NFC North.
I can't believe I had to do that. I feel so bad.
Son of a bitch, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I got it. All right, I'm going. Play the chime. I'm going. Give me Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm taking Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, he is
Jeff
off.
didn't say his position.
Well, I get the point. All right.
Jeff's flustered right now.
Yeah.
Like Kanye West is playing right now.
Your love is Justin Jefferson, Penei Sewell, all off the board.
All right. Well, this went completely sideways of how I thought it was going to go. All right. So I get back-to-back picks here, right?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Are we planning this as a 1-year draft? Like you only get these players for 1 year? Are we going?
It's just best team. Just best team. I don't even know. Just best.
You're going to
I'm trying to think here, Boo.
Like right now, like what are they right now? Not 1 year.
Okay.
Who are they now?
All right. Pull up quarterbacks for sure. And give me that man, Jordan Love. I'll take Jordan Love here.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So he goes Jordan Love. He's off the.
Yep.
He's and then you get another pick.
All right. Now pull me up wide receivers.
Ooh, he's dabbling.
I feel like I know what wide receiver he's gonna go, and
he's dabbling.
I might take my guy.
And I'm going with the Hoffer. One of my favorite players of all time. You can hate the pick. You can love it. I don't care. I want Keenan Allen on my team. Give me in and give me him now. Give me Keenan. Give me Keenan. Bring him home.
Hey.
That was my third favorite receiver on my list here.
He wasn't going to any of you boys. I'm sorry.
So you got – okay, I'm just tracking these because I'm going to make a graphic so we can put them on the show so the fellas can so we can show everybody our teams and then the chat can vote. So you have Keenan and Jordan Love. Booner has Penei Sewell. Mike, you got Justin Jefferson. And then I got Amon-Ra. Okay. All right. So I'm up next. I think this is where you know what? Fuck you, Boone. I'm going to go with a quarterback. All right.
Don't do Caleb this early, man.
We're going to pivot. Give me Jared Goff at quarterback.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
This is like Anthony Bennett being taken number 1 right now. The crowd is absolutely just stunned. No one.
So I have Amon-Ra and Jordan and Amon-Ra and Jared Goff. So there you go. So now Boone got Penei Sewell from me, so he's left with JJ McCarthy or Caleb Williams if you want.
All right, no, that's fine. Can you hit the button? I'm going here. Running backs.
We're taking running back. All right,
yeah.
Let's hit the button. What do you think?
Give me the best running back in the NFC North. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs behind Penei Sewell. That's the duo we all wanted.
All
I can't believe he went Jared Goff. He told me he was gonna, and another thing he told me he was gonna wait till the end to take Caleb Williams.
Maybe I lied.
Yeah.
Maybe I lied. I don't know. No, I'm just bullshitting. All right, Mike, you're back up.
Back to back.
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, you are back to back here. So
And you took Gibbs.
Yep. Gibby is with Boone.
Only running back taken.
All right.
Too early, in my opinion.
With this
narrative.
pick, I am gonna go to the tight end group.
Oh,
and I'm gonna take Sam Laporta.
So Mike takes Sam Laporta. That's the best tight end off the board. Okay, so he's building that offense. All right, and then who's your next pick? So you get to double up here.
That thinking hat on. Bro's taking all. He takes all the time on the fantasy football draft.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to the wide receiver room.
Okay,
and I'm gonna take DJ Moore.
Oh, that was gonna be my next pick. Am I up now, boys?
Yes, you are.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna go DJ Moore. That's a problem for me now.
Oh. I think there's
1980s football. You're gonna have
another running back, Boone. Double up.
What are you thinking, Boone? Who are you thinking?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
That's happening. That's happening to me right now. All right, I got one.
You're GM. Go ahead.
What? No, talk to me. Talk to me here. We're on the phone right now. We're in the room. Talk to me. What do you want, GM Klotz over there in Green Bay?
I know you want to go wide receiver here, but I think there's a lot of guys on similar tier here. And if you go back to that tight end room, it's looking a little different. There's a clear-cut guy that puts up wide receiver type production over there.
With the I don't know what overall pick, the 2024 Crunch Time NFC North Draft, Booner will be selecting tight end TJ Hawkinson out of the Minnesota Vikings.
Good pick, Boone. Good pick. Fits your mentality too. Instead of a wide receiver one, you got a tight end one, blue collar,
and I got an RB one.
Yep,
just some dogs.
Well, that puts me in an interesting position here because I got okay. So I'm up here. Maybe wait. I'm gonna go. Okay, I know my pick. I am going to take Christian Darrisaw.
You motherfucker.
Christian Darrisaw as my.
Was that your third pick?
Yep.
I think Gentry has a squad right now. I'm not gonna lie. That
Gentry's
man has Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore.
Sam Darnold sitting at his QB probably.
I mean, he's got Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, and Sam Laporta. That is.
Hey.
Great. All right, so I'm up now, correct?
Yes, you are.
All right, I'll do this.
Back.
I really don't want to take this guy, but I think I have to by default. Pull up the tackles again. Just makes me cringe that I just took Keenan Allen too. Give me Darnell Wright. Get that off the board. Don't want to look at it anymore. I'm not excited about that.
Darnell Wright. Okay, you got a little potential.
And give me wide receivers.
All right. Let me see. Okay, wide receivers.
Don't do it, Klotzy.
All right, this is what we're doing here. There's going to be a lot of crisp routes ran. There's going to be a lot of just absolute dog catches. Not the thickest wide receiver core, pause. But we're going to have a wide receiver, too, that I'm very comfortable with, that you don't have to be. Give me Jordan Addison.
That was supposed to be my number one. You tricked me to get TJ Hawkinson.
That's a silky smooth route running wide receiver duo that I'm very content with. But Jordan Love putting touch on the ball.
Damn, that's a good pick. Because I was gonna pick him next. So yeah, good. That's a good one. Okay, so I am up, and I think I'm going to take a running back here. I waited. You know, I wanted to build my roster, the foundation. Want to make sure we had no leaks in the roof. Now I can address running back. So here we go. I'm going to select. Hold up. Let me get the chime. All right. Yeah. To surround Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Christian Darrisaw. We need a run game. We need a bell cow. So give me Josh Jacobs.
Oh,
right.
you.
Ooh. I'm I'm taking Josh Jacobs. All right, Boone, you are up.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Can you pull up the quarterbacks real quick,
The quarterbacks,
please?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Could really do.
You get like
something
some
here.
Jeopardy music going on,
Like, dude.
or we'd have Jeezy playing for Booner.
Yeah.
I put on.
I'm stuck in between something here because everyone's taking a wide receiver besides me. I'm gonna have like all of the wide receivers left.
You gotta go
like,
get one now, then, Boone.
No, not really, because the only other person who can take a wide receiver is Jeff. So like I have like all the wide receivers maybe besides the one on my board. So no one else can take them. So I think I'm gonna go running back here.
Okay.
All right.
I'm stuck in between two guys right now, and this is really bad. Give me D-Mont.
All right, Boone.
Oh, so you're getting that. You're getting the.
I've got the Lions running back room with Panay.
You basically drafted the Lions except TJ, who's
I've noticed that.
The Lions.
The problem.
He's like, give me the Lions.
I'm never gonna beat these allegations of being a Lion slappy. This is a problem.
Okay, so now Mike, you're going back to back.
All right.
Oh, and I'm up again. Ooh, cool.
I'm going to go to the quarterback room.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna break Jeff's heart.
And I will be taking Caleb Williams.
I should have just taken Caleb there. I should have just done it. I'm so dumb. I should have played that the right way. I played it wrong.
Well,
I should
now
have played
Mike,
that.
you get to go again.
And I will also be taking, you don't have to change the screen, Aaron Jones.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh.
Dude, he's got a fucking squad, Mike. Holy shit.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Oh,
I think Mike has the best team.
It's all right. We're gritty. That's what we are over
We're
here.
gritty.
All right. Boone, you're up.
I'm gonna go wide receiver. Can you pull the wide receiver room up there, please?
I can.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Boone taking a wide receiver.
I'm gonna go with the man that had 800 yards, 8 touchdowns. Give me Jaden Reed.
Okay. Jaden Reed. And then that puts me up. And I'm going to take and you guys are getting all the good play, man. Give me Rome Odunze.
All right.
We took Rome Odunze?
So
Yep. Rome Odunze.
who needs a running back still? Or do I just need 2 running backs?
You might need a running back. I applaud
Jeff
your
needs
draft
one more.
strategy. I do applaud your
Jeff and Gentry, you guys both need one more running back.
Yep.
didn't take
by the
one.
way, there's not enough running backs on here, so you might have to take a Craig Reynolds or you know what I mean. We're getting to that.
You know what I'm doing.
AJ Dillon,
5
Khalil
wide.
Herbert,
5 wide. I ain't drafting no Bears fucking running back. You know what we're doing at running back? Pull up the wide receiver screen.
Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't take wide.
am.
No, that's not the rules because I just
5
I
wide.
just played my whole draft
J-Mo
off
end
strategy.
arounds. That's my running
No
back.
way.
Jameson
No
Williams
way.
is my running
that's
back.
cheating. We can't do that.
J-Mo at running
that's-
back.
I won't do it because I know this is gonna just absolutely rock Booner's draft board right now. I won't do it. If this was real life though, Booner, that would have been happening. You could have
There's a
done
reason
J-Mo
I
at
did.
running back.
You're been in a tough spot, Boone.
All right, what do you think?
You can't.
Go
You
to
can't
fucking.
do.
I'm not
receivers
taking a
as
running
your
back.
back.
Go
on
to
the
tight
depth
ends.
chart.
Let me look at the tight ends before Roshan Johnson and DeAndre Swift. Let me
You got both the
process.
Packers ones and Cole Kmet. Oh, yeah. Gerald Everett, forgot about him.
pick a running back. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
There's a
you're
reason
gonna
we had the
Not
roster.
yet. Not
There's
yet.
a reason we had the
Give me-
roster set it was.
Give me Cole Kmet. We'll take Cole Kmet first. Give me Cole Kmet.
Stop taking my fucking picks, dude.
Cole Kmet had.
Jeff tried to agree. He was like, yeah, take a running back.
I'm going BPA.
Jordan
BPA.
Addison and Cole Kmet, man, stealing my damn picks, dude. All right, you know what? Cole Kmet. Give me fucking Luke Musgrave. Jesus.
Hey, no, I got back-to-backs here, Jeffrey.
Oh,
I got back-to-backs.
Cue up Luke Musgrave for me. All right.
So I literally can only take running back now, right?
Yeah.
All right, pull up running backs.
There's a couple up there. You're missing one. Just do it.
And by the way, I am writing these on paper, and I'm going to make them into a quick little graphic, and then we're going to pull them up for you guys. So you can see them on paper. You can see what they look like. We're kind of going through these this way, but you guys will see the actual end result after this.
I'm thinking.
And you can vote, and you guys can vote.
I think we know who won this draft. Gentry?
Bears. No. All right. Give me Roschon Johnson. I'm putting Swift
over DeAndre Swift.
Swift getting hurt week 4 if he's the only running back, dude. Roschon Johnson at least stay out there. Gritty guy. Give you 4 yards a pop probably.
Well, you don't need to do mine because I already said Luke Musgrave. I'm settling because Lucas robbed me. You guys are all robbing me here. All right.
Damn.
So you're up, Boone.
I'm gonna go. Can you pull up the wide receiver room?
Mm-hmm. Did you take a quarterback yet?
No. That's why it's like strategy here. Once I found out all the quarterbacks off the board, I know who I have, so I'm gonna take that last. That's what Klotz tried to go off the handle there. But whoa, brother, what are we doing here? I'm going Jamison Williams. Give me JMO as him and Jaden Reed on the outside, like one on each side. We're about to have a field day there. Try stopping that speed.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy throwing him the ball. Hell yeah, Boone.
Hey, I'm not picking Sam Darnold.
Oh, you can have Sam Darnold if you want. All right, Mike, you're up.
Go to the tackles.
All right, tackles.
I don't even know who's left, to be honest, but.
All right.
I think just Decker and Jordan Morgan.
Yep.
Oh,
Decker and Jordan Morgan.
Give me Taylor Decker.
Yeah, Gentry's
Gentry's in his bag this draft.
I messed up with my Darnell Wright pick. That's where I went rogue. Took him too early.
All right, so you're up again, Mike.
And then I'll go DeAndre Swift.
All right, Boone, and then you're up.
Not a squad. I'm JJ McCarthy. I need a quarterback. I'll take JJ.
All right, so JJ's off the board. Wow.
Yeah, you're the last one, or you and Klotz are the last one.
The last two.
I don't think we need anything else. What else do I need?
Jeff needs a running back.
And all I need is one more running back, and I'm good.
And Klotz, you need a running back after him too.
Let me go. Let me go get a running back.
All right, so for my running back, I'm going to take. Is Ty Chandler still on the Vikings?
That's who I was going to take.
Fuck you. Give me Ty Chandler.
All right.
Is Khalil Herbert no longer on the Bears?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Actually, give me Khalil Herbert.
I was saying Khalil Herbert had he played in like 12 games last year and had like 800 yards in like 12
games.
Me
Khalil. Give me the Herbert.
I was surprised. I almost would have taken Khalil over Roschon Johnson personally.
Give me Marshawn Lloyd, the rookie running back from USC from the Packers. Give me him.
All right, so I'm going to make these into some graphics so we can show the people, and then of course you guys are going to be able to vote. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna kind of just disappear.
I'm so
for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna cook
Gentry just put together an absolute squad of the team at the end of the day. I think we're all
to go with the stack too.
Yeah. We're all just battling for second, third, and fourth here at this point. Gentry took that one. That was a great draft. Gentry, let's hear it. What do you think?
That's how I always do it, though. Wide receivers win you fantasy football leagues. I always stack. Get yourself 2 wide receiver ones, you're gonna win your fantasy league. I promise you that.
Man, drafted like a fantasy league. That's it.
Yeah.
It kind of worked out. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, fellas, while we people are coming. I'm gonna go put these in visual form so you guys can like actually like roast whoever you want to roast.
Adam's trying to roast me. Adam doesn't even know my team. He all he heard was JJ McCarthy. He doesn't know my team. He has no clue who I have.
Well, let me go.
Came in at like pick 30, and he's like, "Oh, Booner has a bad team."
Let me go take care of this. I'm gonna pull up this because you guys haven't had a chance to kind of talk about this Marcus Spears stuff. I've already kind of talked about it, and I'm gonna pull it up for you guys, and then you guys can give your thoughts on it, and then I'll probably be back after you're done talking about it. It'll be a couple minutes, and then when I come back, we'll pull some graphics up, talk about it, and then get the mailbag. So let's show you this Marcus Spears Swagoo defending the Detroit Lions, defending Jared Goff, by the way. So here's Swagoo talking about how Jared Goff is good enough and how he's actually answered more questions than a lot of other quarterbacks in the NFL. So let's take a listen to Swagoo.
In the Super Bowl, like that is the reality of what we watched Detroit go up to San Francisco and do. And Jared Goff delivered in those moments. So I just don't want people to forget how good he was in those moments last year. Had to make plays against Tampa in a playoff game before the NFC Championship. He was phenomenal when the chips were on the line. And that is the conversation we having with some other guys, and it's making it hard to talk about their contracts because they didn't deliver in that particular moment. Jared Goff did. But this team should have been in the Super Bowl.
Oh, absolute dog, boys. I don't know. Marcus Spears, first of all, is an absolute dog of he knows exactly what he's talking about. But hey, this is the Jared Goff contract thing. Overall, you got $50 million, fellas. He got the $50 million for a reason to go win a Super Bowl. That's all. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about the market. Like, he's spot on with that. Spot on.
I mean, there's just nothing else for Detroit to do. We would talk about earlier with Tua. I mean, if Tua's declining contracts for $50 million, then what is Jared Goff really worth? He's worth more than that probably. And when you talk about what Tua's about to be signed for, so with Jared Goff, and it is true, like Jared Goff in the playoff games was not a weakness of the team. Like he was playing very consistent when throws needed to be made. He was getting him the ball there. I'm sure there was some that he missed on, but Jared Goff was, I think, the last thing from the problems in those playoff games. That's why when I brought up to you guys the other day when Mike Florio was like, I don't understand why Jared Goff is not getting more pushback for the playoff performance. It's like, well, Jared Goff was making pretty much every throw you needed him to. And if Josh Reynolds could catch the ball over the middle twice, the Lions are probably going dancing in the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're winning it because
a chance to win it.
Yeah, they're at least going to be holding up the NFC North or the NFC Championship trophy, and that's one of those things where, yes, I understand the path is going to be harder for the Detroit Lions this year, just because they're now going to be the hunted instead of the hunter that's kind of coming out of nowhere. You knew they were legitimate, but there were still some question marks, so the path is going to be tougher. And Dan said that after they lost the NFC Championship game. He's like, "There's no guarantee that we're going to be back in this moment at any time after this." So, The Lions, they got better though, and that's where it's just like, there's no real, like, I don't see where you can say, well, the Lions don't have a chance to make it there just because they got there last year and they lost. If you look at the 49ers, who are constantly in the NFC Championship game, why? Because they have a lot of good players that they're able to contain there under money. A lot of the teams that go to the NFC Championship game, the AFC Championship game, and don't make it back have the Julio Jones on a massive contract with the other players, that Matt Ryan on a massive contract and those type of things. But salary-wise, this team is set up to make another appearance in the next 2 or 3 years, if not both.
Yeah, and you know what, too? The biggest thing with that, too, and I think when you look at Marcus Spears talking about the Detroit Lions, and there are people out there who are going to go into this year saying, the Lions, all these people saying the Packers are going to pass the Lions up this year. Guess what? We talk about it all the time. You have the quarterback who's already proven it. That offense has already proven it. Now you come in and give them a defense to go chase the Super Bowl down. That was the missing piece to last year. It wasn't you didn't have the quarterback, you didn't have the weapons, it was like you just didn't have the defense that was able to help you out. And the fact that Jared Goff and Ben Johnson was able to already say, hey, we can get you to an NFC Championship game and have a 17-point lead to a Super Bowl without the defense. And now that you added those pieces, Marcus Spears is right. There is no reason at all that this Lions team should be counted out. People should be overlooking them. Nothing at all. It is literally that they've just added these big time pieces with Terrion Arnold, Carlton Davis, Ennis Rakestraw, Amik Robertson. You just added the pieces in the spots that you needed. And now you're going to go on that run again. So there should be no conversation. If that defense, and we talked to, I think, Klotz, I think you guys were on yesterday when I was talking about it, about with AG. It's like, AG, you have no reason now for not to go from the 25th defense all the way up to the top 12. There is no reason. And if you don't do that, like Jared Goff has already done that on his side. He's held his own down. Ben Johnson, they've done their job. Now it's your time on defense to go do your job and go win a Super Bowl. That's all it comes down to me. I said it yesterday. The Super Bowl runs through this defense. It's going to be up to, if this defense wants to take that next step, you're going to go win a Super Bowl, because we already know what the offense is and Jared Goff is. There should be no conversation on the Jared Goff stuff. Zero.
Yeah, and I want to hear where you guys align on this, because I don't think Jared Goff is necessarily just by the position that he's in, how the team's improved, where he has to go out and play better than he did last year. I think if he plays the football he did last year, this team will be in the same situation. We talk about Jahmyr Gibbs getting better, Sam Laporta getting better, Penei Sewell's only going to get better, Amon-Ra is only going to get better. Jameson Williams looking so far like they're talking about, like he's going to be a legitimate wide receiver too. Now, we can't guarantee that because of injury and stuff like that, but even it sounds like he's really going to be picking up and becoming a pro this year. Talk about Donovan Peoples-Jones. You can keep going down the list. Do you think that Jared Goff has to play better than he did last year for this team to go to the Super Bowl?
No, he just has to do what he did last year. Last year, he proved what you needed to do. Like, that's all he needed to do. To me, he was a top 5 quarterback in the NFL last year, especially like statistically wise. It was just when you don't have a defense to support you and you're getting those stops, and like when you do, like, guys, that stretch of Jared Goff when he had those turnovers, when you don't have, like, when you go through a stretch where you do turn the ball over, every quarterback does it. Lamar had the stretch, Brock Purdy did at the end of the year, Mahomes had those stretches. Everyone's going to have it. But when you have those stretches, or where you have to have a defense to be able to rely on, especially if you're a contender. So like, now that you have that, I don't think Jared Goff has to do more than what he did last year. And I think like what he did last year was what you need him to do. He just needs to replicate that exact same thing that he did last year. Yeah, that one killed me there, boys. That one killed me.
And like Boone said, the offense is only going to get better when you got guys like Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta going into year 2. So I think this whole offense, another year of familiarity with each other, and another year of training camp, Jared Goff gaining some chemistry with these wide receivers, Jameson Williams, maybe another one, DPJ, get more reps in with him. So I think he just got to be himself. He doesn't need to overdo it. He goes out and has a similar season to last year, the team would be just fine. The team is really based around that offensive line and the running game, so Jared Goff never needs to do that much. He just needs to go out there, play his game.
Yeah, do you guys think too, like the Jared? I thought Juicy J was back. I saw a point, and I thought he has the graphics, and he's back for the teams here.
Oh, he is.
I do have the graphics. All right, sorry to interrupt.
There we go.
But
no, you're good.
When I was making these, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Gentry's team looks so
stacked.
Good. When you see it like listed out, you're like, my God, like how did we let this slide? How did this happen?
I don't like remember you guys' full team list by list, so I'm curious.
I mean, Adam's just like, all he knows is JJ. He doesn't know my other team. So I want Adam right now. Before you
start with Gentry's first, because
leave mine last. Yeah, I don't want Adam to see mine last.
No, don't go with mine first. Go with
go with yours first. You have the best team. Just show
yours.
No,
show Gentry.
We're going Gentry first. Majority rules.
Yeah. You have a goated squad. All right, this is Gentry's team. Okay, he has Caleb Williams.
He got Laporta,
DeAndre Swift, Aaron Jones.
Great.
Let me get rid of this lower third. Okay. Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, Sam Laporta, and Taylor Decker.
It's a great team.
All right. That's a fucking stack team. All right.
I think the Justin Jefferson, DJ Moore, and Sam Laporta, those three
nasty.
Right there. Yeah. The other stuff is like, all right, that's decent, but those three are like, oh, yeah, he has a solid 3-headed monster there.
And Aaron Jones, I like that. Even though Swift shares a backfield, not gonna get banged up, as much. You got Aaron Jones out there, but you could not have a backfield by like week 7. There's also that.
Yeah, and or an offensive line. Decker does get hurt sometimes.
But no, this squad is stacked. No wonder. Hey, you can tell he plays a lot of fantasy. All right, he's used to these.
And I actually was gonna go. Who did I go second? DJ Moore. I think someone took Gibbs right before that. I think Booner did, right? So I was gonna go Gibbs with that pick, but I'm fine with Aaron Jones and Swift. The way it fell, it is what it is.
I think it's a great team.
So that
I request to go last since mine's the worst team.
Okay, so we'll go Lucas 9 and then yours. So we'll go.
What a tough day for me.
Okay, so here,
not the Wi-Fi now.
No, we hear you.
Oh,
I mean, go you, Jeff. Do you, Jeff?
I'll go. I'll put. And by the way, we did order a hotspot, so it's coming.
It's on the way.
So we're getting it. We're getting them taken care of. So here is mine. I'm not mad at it. We got a gritty squad. I got Jared Goff, Josh Jacobs, Khalil Herbert, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Roman Dunze, Musgrave, and Darisaw. And I spelled Darisaw wrong.
I like
Need an extra R in there. Missed an R on Darisaw, but you get the point.
I don't hate this actually.
No, it ain't a bad squad. I like it. I like Roman Dunze. I didn't. Like I said, hey, we don't got all the flashy names, but we got just grit. All right.
Yeah.
We got grit. That's what we got. So, hey, I'll take it. No, it's not Gentry's, but I'll live with it. I hated Lucas stole Komet from me, and I wanted Cole Komet, and I wanted who else did I want? Well, Panay, you stole, but that's a whole nother thing. All right, but there was one more player I wanted. Oh, Jordan Addison, and I had to take Roma Dunze.
That's who I was going for. I was going for Jordan Addison, and then he took him. And then that was when I was like, as soon as Jordan Addison went, I was like, I'm just going to push my wide receivers towards the back end, and I'm going to get another running back and a tight end. Like as soon as that happened, I was like, I'm just gonna do that.
Jeff, yours looks way better on paper than I thought.
It's a good team.
I like it, dude.
It's a gritty group of guys. That's what we got.
Did you take Jared Goff with your second pick? Was it?
Yeah, it was I tried to get Booner for taking Panay, so I took Jared.
I knew you did, dude. I was like, there's no way like you were gonna take Jared Goff that early, and then like you just like boom. I think it was just to get at me. I could feel it.
Well, partially, I'm cool. I'm comfortable. I have technically I got the best quarterback in the division to many. So hey, I got the advantage of quarterback. But I was gonna go in all seriousness. I was gonna go Caleb. I was, but I just was like, you know what? Fuck Booner. Like I'm taking Goff. Like leave him with JJ.
Let him burn.
All right.
I wanted Caleb Williams. I didn't even want JJ. That was just the way it turned out.
All right. Let's get to Lucas's team.
Running back can be so ugly to look at.
That
looks rough. That looks rough. That's rough on the eyes.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna
else.
say this. Yeah, the wide receivers, everything else. I'm Jordan Love, but running backs, I don't know.
You have 4 Bears.
The man just drafted the Bears.
Big Bears guy.
Yeah,
You're gonna take that title from Jeff.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't have one Lions. There's nobody there. I was gonna take Gibbs. Gibbs was gone.
Yeah,
Laporta's gone. I shouldn't have given Booner the Hawkinson advice because that's who I was gonna go instead of Darnell Wright.
Well, no, you went Jordan Addison right after me. You were like Jordan. I think
I went Darnell Wright before Jordan Addison.
Jordan Love with Keenan and Jordan Addison, though. I like that. I mean, they can't run the fucking ball. But...
Defense is really going to matter with this team. Defense is really going to matter here.
Yeah. Next Friday, when we pick our defenses, we can put all of our full teams side by side and be like, all right.
Yeah, that shit was rough. Not my best showing for sure.
I don't think mine's as bad as like Adam hasn't even seen my team. I actually don't think mine's that bad.
I have the worst draft.
The only bad thing about mine is JJ McCarthy, and I was trying to get Caleb Williams, and Gentry took him like the pick right before. So
let's see Booners.
I don't think I have a bad team at all, actually.
Let's see Booner. That's a nice squad, Boone.
Dude, Jameer Gibbs.
You actually doubled up on running back. You took Monty instead of taking Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
so
I would rather have. And then I got Panay. Panay Sewell's going to protect JJ till the end.
Yeah,
like JJ is going to have all the time in the world. And like Jaden Reed and Jameson Williams.
Are they getting separate? They're going to get separation, maybe.
TJ Hawkinson. What were you acting like? TJ Hawkinson.
A little hawk over the middle.
I mean, this is actually it's kind of a squad.
Adam says you're running the ball 60 times a game.
Adam, actually, I'm starting to convince. I don't know if. Hey, how about this, guys? Now. NFC North guru Adam Baydoun.
He stole Panay from me.
I don't think I have the worst team actually. Like
no,
seeing it on paper,
I have the worst team. I don't even care.
I think Adam just didn't see my team and tried to troll me and made me think I had the worst team.
I think in all due respect, I think Jared Goff would whoop that ass if our teams faced, if I'm being honest. I think JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I guess the rookie quarterback thing kills me, but
that's the only weakness on this squad. I think is JJ, dude. Like,
what helps
wide receivers too? I mean, I don't know if I love Jade Reed and JMO as your number 1 and 2 there.
What helps the quarterback? What helps the quarterback? Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Play action. Run the ball. Run the ball. Play action. Tight end.
This is a Michigan situation.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess who's blocking up front? The best one in the NFC North, Penei Sewell. We're good. This is a great team. This is a great football team.
Sound effects,
and guess who I'm drafting number 1 overall? Dan Campbell.
So you guys now know the team. So we're going to put a poll in the chat here, and you guys can vote. Who would you take? What squad is coming in first in the NFC North? All right. If we played a full season. Which squad are you guys taking? And then we'll get to mailbag.
Someone throw me a bone. Don't let me get zeroed.
Just go vote for yourself, brother.
I don't want to do that.
God, why not, brother? You want a bone? Just throw yourself a bone. Go to Kroger and go buy your own bone.
Yeah.
You want one?
That's where I'm gonna be working after this fucking draft I just had. Apparently, if I'm a GM.
yeah, you'll be at Kroger. No, they'll be looking at Lucas like, Lucas, we don't have a run game, sir.
I'll run him the Kroger card. That's what I'll do.
I mean, classic going Roshan. You going Roshan Johnson over DeAndre Swift? I was kind of shocked.
It was just on principle. That's principle.
It was definitely a power move, I would say. You know what? I think Roshan Johnson's probably good for about 2.5 yards a carry, and then you got
no. We'll give him 3.5. All right. Then you bring in Marshawn Lloyd, little tread, barely any tread taken off of his tires. Flyer back out of USC. You pitch it to him, and then that whole time, Keenan's run down the field, halfback pass.
Oh my!
We're pulling out all the stops. Defensive team. Just aggressive.
Yeah, dude, I don't think there's anything you can do to convince us.
Hey,
yeah,
they're finishing.
I can't see the poll. I don't know where it's at.
I think if I'm giving my unbiased opinion here, if I'm being real, I think if we had an NFC North full season,
somebody's getting shot up out my house right now. Like this is there. I was like, oh my god, there was like not. It's still going.
Like gunshots.
Yeah. You guys hear that? It's getting active out there.
Maybe it's just fireworks, dude. It's Memorial Weekend, right?
No, I can tell it was like definitely not fireworks.
Oh no! Wait, Toledo, Lucas,
you scared me a little bit. Sorry.
Damn, we get some bullholes going through the garage. You better.
You guys come to the studio.
Yeah. You better stay safe out there, Klotzy.
On Aiden Hutchinson jersey.
You just go out there with an Aiden Hutchinson jersey. What's going on? It's all good. You look at the votes. Gentry's leading as he should. All right. If I'm being honest, I think the voting, that's how I would pick the NFC North. All right. I'm going Gentry, and I'm going myself too, and Booner third, and I'll give Lucas third. But honestly, Jordan Love's better than JJ. So, like, I don't know, but it's tough.
We're airing that bitch out.
I think my squad would beat Klotzy, and I think my squad would beat yours, Jeff.
Well, I think
Penei Sewell. You're sleeping on Penei. You're sleeping on Penei.
How many games do you win in Booner?
Think about Jared Goff without Penei Sewell over there, Jeff. Huh?
Hey, Darrisaw.
Darrisaw's nice. So that was the pick that really fucked me.
Not Penei Sewell.
And I got Amon-Ra. What do you got? Jaden Reed. Okay.
Got Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, TJ Hawkinson.
Hey, I'll take Roman Zane. And
who's over here putting these narratives up of Adam?
Your offense would be last in the NFL. They would lead the league in rushing and just be in passing yards.
This is easy for me. Go ahead. ETN, stack the box. We're going over the top of Jamison Williams. Bang. Easy. Done.
And
Jaden Reed over the top. Can't guard them both.
And then JJ throws it down the field.
Picked off. Going down the sideline, Brian Branch.
Yeah,
Klotz, I don't know what you're over there. You have the worst team.
Well, hey, defensively, I told you, Boone. Defense. Well, we'll step it up on the defensive side next week.
Yeah, I think Luke is gonna get in his bag with the defense.
I have to redeem it. That draft was like a urinal cake of a draft. It wasn't even a piss poor draft. It's what the piss lands on.
By the way,
don't let me get a top 10 defense. I might go to the bowl.
You ain't doing that, Gentry.
Don't let
I might go to the bowl.
If I get the last pick again, this is definitely rigged.
No, yeah, Lucas. Hey guys, you got the last pick, Klotzy. Oh, Jeff, I got the first pick. Oh no. Oh,
I gotta keep the number 1 out of Gentry's hands. We learned that the hard way.
Yeah, honestly, when I did the randomizer, I was like, "Ooh, how is Gentry going to make it work?" It's like it sucks picking first in a snake draft, but he made it work, bro.
To be honest, I thought Gentry was going to take like Panay or something first. So my plan was to go Justin Jefferson off the bat, like right away. I was all set on Justin Jefferson, and when he took Justin Jefferson, I remember the conversation we had, Jeff. And I was like, it was like, all right, I could do Panay, but in my head, it was like more so like this would be really funny if I just took Panay off of you after what you told me. I thought it would be kind of funny, and it ended up being really fun, like hilarious. It was great. It was so good.
It definitely, it hurt. It hurt my trust circle in terms of doing these drafts. All right.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
but I'm never telling you another fucking thing. I swear to God, when it comes to these drafts,
we're GMs.
I learned something today. For sure, I did learn something today.
Do you think Brad Holmes is telling the guy that picks in front of him who he wants?
I feel like the Patriots. I was telling you, and I even made that joke today when I told you Panay. I'm like, watch, it's gonna be like the Patriots when we found out they wanted Jameer and Brad took him. It's gonna be like that. I swear to God.
Booner, what would you have done different?
I probably, honestly, I probably wouldn't have gone. I probably would have gone receiver early. I just don't think there's like a deep receiver class. So like I think like I would have gone for a DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, or Amon-Ra right off the bat, whether that was my first or second pick.
Like I said, if you took Caleb with that pick, my team would have been shitty.
Yeah, no, honestly. So what I could have done, because I picked right after you, Gentry, as well. Like it was me and then you twice and then me. Who did I pick there? Who was it?
Monty.
Yeah. So like the thing is Monty and Swift. Like the only people that were off the board were Gibbs and Jacobs at the time. Like I could have easily just gone Caleb Williams and either gotten Swift or D-Mont. And like I just messed up. Like that was just like a bad GM move for me. I could have ended up with one of those two guys and Caleb Williams instead of JJ. So that was on me for sure.
If you went
strategy was bad.
If you went Caleb Williams, I was going Aaron Jones, Monty back to back.
Aaron Jones. Oh, and then I would have probably just gone DeAndre Swift. Yeah. Honestly. So I could have ended with one of them.
Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, there's Klotzy. All right.
I messed that up. I did it wrong. My strategy, like I should have thought about that. And then as soon as I made the pick and you went Caleb, in my head I was like, dude, you picked right after Gentry. Like you could have just done it that way.
And Jeff taking golf, like we said, I wasn't expecting that. So like
me either.
That changed my whole strategy. I thought I was going to be able to get a quarterback later, but